back. Today is going to be a huge video with a bunch of green beauty products. It's going to be my favorites of 2014, and I feel like I came across so many awesome products throughout 2014, but I didn't really talk to you guys about any of them because I wasn't really making videos all too often. I had a lot of things going on in my life. I was moving and starting new jobs and all this stuff, so I'm going to be talking about so many products today, and I hope you guys are ready for it. Also, I have a new lighting recording situation going on right now, so I'm sorry if like the focus is going on in and out or like the lighting's changing. I'm just trying this out and seeing how it works. First is this Vapour Organic primer. It's the one that comes in like a stick. Mine's like broken right now because I am at the very end and I literally like took it apart to try and get the very last little bit, but I have another one on its way to me right now in the mail. I do also have this one right here. This is like the pump primer, and I have to say I really find myself, whatever it is, the formula is different, I find myself reaching for this one way more. I find that it just gives a much more flawless look to the makeup and creates a better base. Not only does it work awesome, but it does not have any silicones in it, so it's really, really hard to find a primer with no silicones in it, and Vapour Organic makes an awesome one, so I definitely recommend this. This is the Stratus Instant Skin Perfector. Okay, next thing is the RMS Uncover Up, and these are their concealers. I have the color 22, and I just recently got the color 00, which is like the palest color that they have. I got the 00 to highlight with like under my eyes, and then the 22 is like a match to my skin tone pretty well, so that's just for like covering blemishes and whatever else. The consistency of these concealers are just super creamy, obviously amazing ingredients. RMS is all organic, and I find that they blend really well using a beauty blender, so I've just been definitely loving these. Okay, now for foundations. I am going to keep trying out different foundations in 2015, but these were great. I loved them. This is the 100% pure healthy foundation, and this is the Vapour Organic Beauty Atmosphere Soft Focus Foundation. Both of them really nice consistencies, great coverage, great lasting power. Definitely recommend. Okay, now moving on to eyes. First, I'm going to talk about Silk Naturals eyeshadows. These are very, very affordable and awesome natural eyeshadows. They do dupes for the Naked palettes, and they don't come in a palette, but they come in these little individuals. So these, I got one of the Naked palettes. I think I got the original. I think I got the one. These were two of my favorite colors. They're just very basic like crease colors, but I use them almost every day. So this one is in the color Bareback, and this one is in the color Stag. Bareback is a little bit lighter, Stag's a little bit darker, but I find myself using them every single day and I love them. Next is this Jane Iredale eyeshadow palette, and this is the Smoke Gets in Your Eyes eyeshadow kit. It is beautiful. Every single color in this palette is so wearable and so usable, and I again use this almost every single day, but it's a really great value for all these awesome eyeshadows, and I just really love this palette. Okay, next, mascara. I use a few different mascaras throughout the year. I started out using the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes, the Gold Tube. I did mention though that I did want to like venture into some more natural mascaras after I used that one up, so I used the RMS one and also this Dr. Hauschka one. I have to say this one was probably my favorite. I really didn't think that I was going to like it, honestly, because the wand is so big. I have small eyes, so I usually don't really do well with big wands, but this just makes your eyelashes so nice and fluffy, and it really does a good job of coating them. It stays on well. I'm going to try out some different mascaras right now, but I probably will end up going back to this at some point. So this is the Volume Mascara, and I definitely do recommend it. Now onto skincare. This may look a little weird. I'm sure you've probably heard of these. These are like the cognac sponges. This one I got from EcoTools. I know it's very hard right now. You're probably like, well, what the hell? Like, how do you wash your face with that? But what you do is you run it under water, and it becomes very soft and very nice to apply to your skin to kind of exfoliate and to work in the cleanser and to really make sure that you're getting deep into your pores to lift out any makeup and grease and grime and whatever that's in your skin from throughout the day. So I just feel like my skin is super, super soft after I use this. Days or nights I should say, where I'm just too lazy to wash my face, which happens more often than I'd like to admit, but I get super lazy and cranky at night, okay? I don't like to wash my face and get ready for bed. It takes me forever. But these are a lifesaver, these Acure unscented argan oil cleansing towelettes. I really, really love the ingredients are great. They smell awesome. They work awesome. I mean, I'm probably going to repurchase them many times. This face oil, I know for sure that I mentioned this in my last year's favorites, and this has been a staple for me all year. Most likely will continue to be a staple for me, unless if I try out some more like luxurious face oils or something, but I don't know if I can venture away from this one because it's so affordable, and the oils that they have in here are perfect for your skin. So this is the Badger Damascus Rose Antioxidant Face Oil. In addition to a few other oils, it has lavender, chamomile, rosehip, sea buckthorn, calendula, which are all amazing for anti-inflammatory. So if you have like rosacea or just like red, discoloration, anything, this oil is really going to, you'll see a difference, I promise, because I saw a huge difference, which is why I keep using it, because it just, I feel like, made such a difference with my skin. It's all organic oils in here, and this, I think, is like around $17. I mean, this lasts me a long time. For a face mask, I have loved throughout the year this Eminence Organic Citrus and Kale Potent C Plus E Mask, and I think I did do a Instagram post about this. It's a pretty thick, like, weird consistency, and it has a really weird effect on your face. It makes you like super tight. Like, I feel like I look like a Barbie doll when I have it on because it just like sucks your face back. But it only takes 5 minutes to work, and then you just kind of wipe it off, and I just really like the effect that it gives. I did get this for free in like a gift bag that I got when I went to the Organic Spa Magazine event in New York City in May. So, I mean, I was super fortunate to get this because this is like expensive, like I think over $100. If you do have the money to try out this brand, I definitely recommend it. But if you don't, I understand because I wouldn't either if I didn't get it for free. So, okay, now onto hair. This is the shampoo and conditioner I have been using. I repurchased these a few times now. These from Nature's Gate, they're super affordable. Like, I think that they're honestly like $4 each. Let me check right now. I'm gonna look on iHerb and see exactly how much they are. Okay, they're not $4, they're $5.47. So I was a little bit off, but either way, they're extremely affordable, and you get a very decent amount. It's 18 fluid ounces. And the nice thing is that I love the conditioner, not only for conditioner, but I also use it as a shaving cream. It's just very, very creamy consistency. It works awesome as a shaving cream. I never get cuts or like razor burn or anything like that. I am trying out some shampoo and conditioner from Rawa right now that I just got. I just used it for the first time today, actually. But if that one fails me, I will definitely be going back to the Nature's Gate. I just wanted to try something a little bit more higher end and see if it had any difference in my hair. I will have to let you know how that works out. Okay, this next product I honestly couldn't live without. I don't wash my hair every day. I don't wash my hair every 2 days. I mostly wash it every 3 days, but I wouldn't be able to do that without this Acure dry shampoo. It works awesome. It does not leave a white cast in my hair at all, although it is white, and it's affordable. It creates great volume in your hair. I used it in my voluminous sexy Valentine's Day curls video as a way to create volume in your hair, and it really does work great. So if you're looking for a good affordable dry shampoo, definitely try this one out. Okay, this next category I'm just going to call miscellaneous because I didn't really know like where to put these items. But first I want to talk about deodorant, and my deodorant, chemical-free deodorant video is like one of my most watched videos here on YouTube, and I get a lot of comments on it and stuff, and it's old at this point. I think I made that like 2 years ago or something. I have a new favorite that I've been using this whole entire past year, and that is the Primal Pit Paste. I recommend this to everybody. This is the best natural deodorant that you can get. If you're having problems where they're not working or whatever, I talk about in that video how I went through so many, and then finally I landed on the Aubrey one, and I was using that at the time that I made the video, but that eventually stopped working for me too. So Primal Pit Paste, you have to try it out. Like, it will not fail you. I really honestly can assure you that. My favorite scent is the Thyme and Lemongrass by far. I've tried, I think, probably all of them in the little samples, but Thyme and Lemongrass just smells super fresh and the scent lasts all day. But I have the sticks here. They also do come in jars. I think the only difference in the ingredients between the two are that the sticks have beeswax. If you don't want the beeswax and you don't mind like dipping into a jar and like applying it with your finger, then go ahead and get the jar. Next two things are oral care products. I did mention these again in my 2013 favorites. They've been staples for me throughout 2014 again, so I have to mention them because they're just my favorite, and I don't know what I would do without them, to be honest. These are from the Holistic Science. This is a brand that I came across while I lived in San Diego. I came across them at my local farmer's market, and I just fell in love with their products, and I still order from them online. Thank God they do online shipping and everything. This is their mineral paste toothpaste and their mouthwash with CoQ10. The mineral paste, I will just forewarn you, but it is like a dark gray, almost black color, which does tend to get all over the sink and make a little bit of a mess, but it's so good for pulling toxins out of your mouth, the activated charcoal, and whitening your teeth. And there are so many other ingredients in here that are great for antibacterial. The flavor is mint and lavender. It has a super fresh feeling after you brush, and then I follow up with the mouthwash, which is, it makes it like I'm using Crest and whatever, Listerine or something like that. Like you still get that nice fresh feeling, but with all natural, amazing ingredients. Okay, and then lastly, I just wanted to mention some household products, or I guess they're more like kitchen cooking tools that I couldn't live without. So first, I got a NutriBullet in the very beginning of the year, which I don't know how I lived without a NutriBullet. I used to have a Ninja blender, but once I used a NutriBullet, I was like, wait, the Ninja sucks. And I used to love the damn Ninja, so I kicked my Ninja to the curb, and the NutriBullet quickly took over, and I make creamy smoothies in there. I make amazing banana ice cream in there. I make sauces to put on top of pasta. I make hummus in there. If you're vegan, you need the NutriBullet. Last thing I wanted to mention is this. It looks like a violent weapon, but it's actually a salad chopper. And if you love chopped salads as much as I do, then I highly recommend getting one of these. I know that Pampered Chef has them. I'm sure you could also get them off Amazon. I mean, with the internet nowadays, just Google salad chopper. I'm sure you could find it. But I just feel like salads are so much better when they're chopped. Like, does anyone agree with me? Because I put so many things into my salads, and then it's like when you chop it up, you get a little bit of everything in every single bite. So I make salads a lot, and every single time I make one, I always use my salad chopper. So that's it for my 2014 favorites. I hope everyone had an amazing new year, and happy 2015. If you're trying to maybe go a little bit greener with your beauty products for 2015, maybe that's your New Year's resolution. Hopefully this video helped you a little bit to kind of give you some recommendations as to what products to get. Definitely leave me a comment and I will get back to you ASAP. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos and sticking with me, although I do not upload videos all too often. I hope that when I do upload them, that they are informative to you and that you enjoy them. Again, Happy New Year, and thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.